1978 spring, under the dazzling stars of California's Nevada County, a family was having their share of laughter around a roaring bonfire. The night was as dark as ink, save for the bright sparks flying from the crackling fire. The scent of roasting marshmallows filled the air, mingling with the sweet smell of the countryside. It was a perfect night, a night to bask in the warmth of family and good times. But then, from the depths of the nearby canyon, an eerie sound shattered the tranquility. An uncanny screech, a howl that was unlike anything they had ever heard. It echoed, reverberating and bouncing off the canyon walls, filling the creek bed with its chilling resonance. The family fell silent, their laughter dying on their lips. "What is that sound?" they questioned, their eyes wide in fear and confusion. "An animal, maybe? But what kind?" The question hung in the air, unanswered. As the sound grew louder and closer, they could hear the rustling and crushing of bushes. Something was coming up the canyon, something big, something fast. Fear seeped into their hearts, replacing the joy of just moments ago. Dropping their marshmallows and sticks, they made a mad dash for the house, their feet crunching on the gravel, their breaths hitching in their throats. But as they huddled inside, panting and scared, they realized that they were not all there. The youngest, a 4-year-old girl, had been left behind in the panic. The realization struck like a bolt of lightning, and the mother, driven by a surge of adrenaline, rushed back into the night to rescue her child. In the blink of an eye, the merry night turned into a frightful chase as everyone dashed towards the safety of their house. In the midst of chaos, a realization dawned. The youngest of the family was left behind. The horror of that moment was like a punch to the gut, a chilling wave of dread that swept over me. With my heart pounding like a drum, I dashed back outside into the darkness, driven by a mother's instinct to protect her child. There she was, standing alone in the eerie silence. But her demeanor was calm, almost serene, as if she was lost in a world only she could see. With a sigh of relief, I scooped her into my arms and carried her back to safety. Once inside, she shared a revelation that sent shivers down our spines. She had seen it, the creature, a figure large and covered in hair. "He looked at me and then walked away," she said, her voice steady and filled with a child's innocent acceptance of the extraordinary. Her innocent eyes had witnessed what no one else had, the creature that had turned their joyous night into a terrifying memory. But the encounter with the unknown didn't end that night. On another occasion, my brother found himself in the grip of a similar chilling experience. He was staying in a modest camper trailer, nestled in the same ranch's backyard. One evening he was startled by a noise outside. It wasn't just any noise, it was the unmistakable sound of something big, something alive. He could hear it breathing, a heavy, ominous rhythm that seemed to shake the very air around him. With courage he opened the door of the trailer, stepping into the pitch-black night. He couldn't see it, but he could feel the creature's presence just 2 or 3 feet away from him. The creature was breathing on him, its deep snarling inhalations echoing in the stillness. He could sense its enormity, the vastness of its lungs, the raw, primal power it exuded. The unseen visitor, with its deep, snarling breaths, had left an indelible mark on their lives. The family's life was forever marked by the events of that fateful spring night. They had come face to face with the inexplicable, the unidentifiable, a creature that bore no resemblance to the fauna they were familiar with. This encounter, as chilling as it was puzzling, left an indelible imprint on their lives, a memory as vivid as the bonfire around which they had gathered that night. The identity of the creature remains shrouded in mystery, sparking conversations, debates, and conjectures. Could it have been Bigfoot, the elusive cryptid said to inhabit the forests of North America, or was it some other unknown creature, its existence yet unacknowledged by science? The impact of that night has been profound. The sounds of the creature, its imposing presence, the fear it instilled, all have become a part of their narrative, a chilling tale to recount. The echo of the creature's screech still lingers in their ears, a chilling reminder of the unknown lurking in the shadows of the Nevada County.